From Irvine, California, I'm joined by Professor Paul Sheldon Foote. Welcome to the program, Professor. Professor, it seems that these EU sanctions against Iran have backlashed on the EU itself.
Of course. From an American perspective, our taxes are far lower on gasoline here. The Europeans have chosen to use that as their vehicle for high taxes, and then when they get involved in pressuring Iran and they shoot themselves in the foot, and then they wonder why they're hurt. Unfortunately, these politicians have had a long history of deflecting it, blaming it on oil companies, Iran, oil traders, when in fact they're causing the problems. If you look back in the middle of the 1990s, for example, then President Bill Clinton went and spoke to the World Jewish Congress and announced he would not permit Conoco Oil to have $1 billion oil deal with Iran. He destroyed it just to please the World Jewish Congress. This is outrageous, but unfortunately the typical voter doesn't pay attention, and they blame someone else and they listen to the lying politicians. We should be expanding diplomatic relations with all countries in the world, ending all sanctions, and looking for win-win opportunities for everyone instead of trying to steal resources from other countries.
And so, Professor, with all this, how do you see business transactions and, of course, especially oil transactions with Iran develop in the foreseeable future?
I would hope that all future transactions are done in currencies other than the euro or in dollars. I would hope that anyone buying oil from Iran, for example, would be paying either in reals or in gold. I'm tired of dishonest politicians in America and Europe purposely giving soft currencies to try to cheat countries with resources to accept worthless money. Those days need to end. It's either got to be barter, gold, or buy reals. I mean, when I go into another country, I have to buy in the local currencies. Why shouldn't anyone buying oil do the same thing?
Indeed. All right, we'll leave it there for the time being. Many thanks to Paul Sheldon Foote, Professor with California State University from Irvine. Thanks a lot there for your time there, Professor.